All right, we started throwing a ball on Sunday evening. I'm so excited. I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, damn it, I don't want to like have to, you know, think about me killing Sarevok, and like I don't want to have to um face the consequences of my own actions. No, 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 no. Yeah, so say it, the wise Alondo. Well, Alondo was kind of a bitch. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lie. Alondo was not like he prophesized some things, and then he just left us with the fallout of these prophecies. Okay, yeah, so that's what I thought. We are back in my plane of existence, my own plane. So let's open this. I found myself in a strange grove surrounded by standing stone face. Their eyes seem to be. We talked to some god. We talked to another ball spawn, a lady ball spawn who was voiced by Jennifer Hale, which I clocked instantly. I was like, this is Jennifer Hale. And then an angel has brought me back to the abyss to inform me, as far as I can tell, that my destiny as a ball spawn is about to come to fruition. Fruition. But I'm not quite ready, it seems. My mind is not prepared to accept all the power of Baal's realm. So I have a demi-plane in the plane. So it's like, l'arbre dans ses feuilles, maridon maridé. You guys don't understand that. And so it has it's something, it's like the nesting dolls. It's a plane inside a plane inside a plane. Okay, so yeah, the neighborhood is not really nice. It's not a nice neighborhood. I need to buy a lock for my door because Sarevok showed up at my door. What an asshole. Okay, so there seems to be things to interact with. And I want to talk to Sarevok again because when we talked to him the last time, he explained a lot of things. And then I chose one of the dialogue option was to talk with Imoen, which was also a ball spawn, that we learned, during, Shadow of Arms, that she was. Like, she was also, raised by Gorion as I did. So she's literally like my sister, like by, divine intervention, but also we grew up together. And she's also like, I guess it's really fun when you play an evil ball spawn, because then you're like, my nature has taken over, whereas she's like the nurture counterpart, nature versus nurture, because she's so nice and naive, and she doesn't have an evil bone in her body. Okay, there's like boxes. I can't interact with the walls or some things here. I think there's a staircase, there's a door. Okay, this is the exit. Alright, let me interact with those first.
Shiny ones.
Shiny one? Okay, there's nothing. Who the fuck is this guy? Also, I think it's like my butler. Like
Saspinar is good servant. Oh,
yeah, it's definitely like in Baldur's Gate 3, you have a butler when you play the dirge. Oh my god, 3 years? Almost as old as my BB. How the heck are you? I'm good. I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Oh my goodness. Listen. Oh, there's a portal here. Something is happening. Sespinar has a little funky voice. I do nothing but work anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying this to make you feel guilty. But we all have lives, and I get it. I really get it. But I hope at least work is treating you well, and that you're still taking. You can take some time for yourself too. I hope you have time to take time for yourself. Literally. Hi, Meeps. How are you, Meeps? Okay, besties. Let's talk to my half brother again.
Yes?
Oh, okay. So he's like, I don't like that they changed his face though. I like his old face better, I think. I'm reading right now, so it's close enough. Okay, fair. That's good. That's good. I'm glad for you. What are you reading? Since you always have so like good recs. I feel bleh. It's fine. It happens. Meeps, we can't always be upbeat all the time. Allô, Davy? Je n'en ai pas. Explique-moi ce que c'est sur le... Lars, you do have a life. You're here right now. Welcome in, Lars. Thank you for the 100 bits, but you don't have to give me bits. You can just use the sound. Alchemize right now. Oh. Oh, how are you finding this? I'm not reading that thing. I have my own reasons. Yeah. I'm very against this book, actually. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I don't read. First of all, I don't read. Okay, do you know where it came from? No! Lars, stop this. Hello! Why? Do you know where it came from? Do I get to spill the tea for you, Oz? No, I just stumbled into it. Okay, it used to be Draco Hermione fanfiction. That was called Manacled. And there's essay in it. And it's like the third book this year that has been published. That is a, you know, they call it Dramione for Draco and, you know, Hermione fanfiction. So it's like the third Draco Hermione fanfiction that has been picked by, you know, big trad publishers. And yeah, exactly, you. That has been picked by a big trad publisher and, you know, just reworked to make a quick buck out of it. So I kind of disagree, like, with the process. Like, I, you know, I don't mind, you know, authors, and this is, okay, you know what, we're gonna go to chatting. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is! I gotta go! No problem. Thank you for making me yap. I appreciate you. Alright, besties. Mood for the TBR. Yeah. Oh my god, my TBR is so long. It's insane. Okay. So, Sarevok, so you have discovered your way out yet, sister? Have you figured out everything you wish? Or have you decided to listen to reason? I'm not finished looking around yet. Okay, good. I'm like... I think I will ask the questions again because I remember some of them. I'm pretty sure we asked is there no other way, and that segued in, like, that brought us with Imwen and the whole discussion we had the last time where the conversation ended. I'm not finished looking around. I would say I'd like to know first how you came by this knowledge of yours. I gathered much of the old lore. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did ask that. What say you? And just how? Okay, this is the same. That's all you're offering for a piece of my soul? Yeah, okay, I did ask that. Uh-huh, what's to stop me from killing you after you tell me all this? Nothing. Doing so with no return to you that which you freely gave. Yeah, he said that already. You had your revenge. What will you kill me for? Revenge? You had your revenge. Do you truly blame my old ambition? Yeah, he did say that. Okay, good. Tell me now, and I'll judge whether your information is worth it. I'm no fool. I struggled just to get here after you destroyed me last, and I know that even more on, and I know that events move on even as we speak. You have no time to learn these things on your own, and I will never get another opportunity such as this. What say you? Yeah, I think so. I think that was it. Welcome, Emma. How are you? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, hold on, hold on. Let me scroll. Now's the time. Okay, besties. I am talking with someone that we know from the previous game. And now I love this. I love this game. I'm gonna have such a good time playing Baldur's Gate 3 after playing these two games. Because now there's so much, lore and context that has been added to my experience, and I'm just very excited now. Okay, we already asked like the first four. I already said the number five. I talked to him the last time we played, and I already asked a couple of these questions. I just wanted to make sure that I went through everything in his dialogue tree here. There's no way I'm trusting you. And just what do you intend to do with your new life? Okay, that's the one I wanted to ask him, and that I couldn't ask because I asked something else that ended the conversation. I do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear sister. Certainly, Dad. My ambition was everything once. Now that the taint is gone, they still talk about the taint. I love this. I am unsure, but I wish to live. What say you? Okay, so that's it. Okay, is there no other way of restoring you? No other way unless you have another ball spawn on it that I'm unaware of. It is your spark or nothing. Well, I do have another one, but I'm not gonna ask him when to sacrifice herself for me. And I think he's very vital to the story here, even though I am, like, we're very opposed, but I think there's probably some kind of redemption that we can do for him, because I'm playing as a like chaotic good, so my alignment is very like good compared to him was probably like chaotic evil. So I don't know how well it's gonna mash together, but I feel there's like the way he's been talking right now, I feel like there's some kind of redemption that we could offer him. So I suppose I will allow Imoen to do it. No, I will not, because she said she wouldn't. So be it. I agree. So I have cheated death. Thank you, dear sister. No gift could please me more. So I'm splitting my soul willingly for him.
I live, flesh and blood and bone. I am alive.
Oh.
I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it.
Did I make the right choice? Who knows? Sarevok lives again? A foul act that spits on everything that is natural. I know you have your reasons, Miri, but I will never agree with this. Though my sword and armor have not appeared, no matter. Without the ball essence to channel their powers, they are of little use. I shall make do without them, as I once did. Thank you, Miri. I am pleased. That's odd. I don't feel any different. I held up my side of the bargain, Sarevok. Now tell me what you know. Whatever, now spill it or we start round 3. You understand? Wow. No, I'm gonna say this one. Hi, Sari, how are you? The first thing I shall tell you is how to leave this this bucket plane that you have created. It is an extension of your will, Mireille. It exists because you need it to exist. It is this plane which creates the portal out, but it will not take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be, or perhaps where you believe you need to be. But I cannot give you the ability to make this plane create such a portal. There are many barred passages in this plane of yours that I know little of. One, however, I can open, and beyond it lies what you seek. Watch. Okay, but I don't want to fast travel just yet, though. Okay, just gonna... it removes the barrier. Good. You suddenly know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself or your fear.
What do you wish?
I did not... Why don't you give me more time to read? Enter that room and face your challenge, Mireille. It will be difficult. You may not want to do it alone. There is a spirit here which can summon those companions you require for your party, if you require such. Regardless, once you have completed that challenge, you will be able to leave this plane of yours. It does not, however, take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be. And I, as I said, know where that is.
In my youth, I spent much of my time looking into the old lore of the dead Bhaal priesthood. I unearthed one of the old prophecies from an uncooperative sect of Cyric. One that spoke extensively of this time now upon us.
Cyric, the old, the old god of death.
The Sword Coast will run red with blood, yes. But the battles will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south. The Tetherian city of Saradush.
Okay. How are you, Sari? Welcome in.
It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
Although naturally you must face your challenge first. I don't like that it's taking us somewhere random. Hold on. Like, I want to know why it's not taking me, like, I say somewhere random. It's probably definitely not random, but still. And then what will happen? I just don't like that there's no, like, clear path to go through the Bhaal spawns. I was gonna say dark spawn. Baldur's Gate and Dragon Age are meshing in my mind right now. It is there that you must go first step, although naturally you must face your challenge first. And then what will happen? How do I know I can trust what you say? Then I shall take my challenge now. Aren't you still a child of Bhaal? How do I know I can trust what you say? Of course you can trust me. Why would you? Take me with you, Mireille. That's what I thought he would say. Take you with us? So you can betray us, stab us in the back? Why would we ever want you with us, Sarevok? I once was sure that the old prophecies centered around me. Even if that is no longer the case, I know more about them than perhaps anyone. I can help you, Mireille, with the challenge in that room and more. Of course, I do this for no selfless reason. There is power in your wake, Mireille. I am sure I'm not the first to tell you this, and there is no better opportunity for me elsewhere. Just like Arenicus, but at least he's not like embrace. Like, they're all embrace your Bhaal spawn side, and I'm like, I don't care. Besides, you defeated me long ago. You have earned my respect. Think of it, Mireille. Brother and sister, side by side. Forget it, you're not my brother, and I would never trust you at my back. And what use might you be to me? I might consider letting you join me, but you'd have to do exactly what I say. I don't have room for you in my party, even if I wanted to take you. Aside from the knowledge I retain, I am a warrior of no small ability. You fought me, Mireille. You would know. I've only become stronger from my time in hell. Under one such as you, I could be greater still. Without your armor and divine power, you're less than useless to me. Be gone. And how would I know that you wouldn't turn on me as soon as it suited you? I will take an oath to follow you, my sister, if that will satisfy. Here, in this place, such an oath would have power, like a gash. I could not betray you. No, you're too willing somehow. I don't trust you. Forget it. No, there's no need for an oath. I'm satisfied. Join me and let's go. Alright, if you swear an oath to betray not to betray me, then you may join me. I might return for you later. Perhaps you can swear an oath then. Okay, very well. I, Sarevok, swear on the bitter ashes of my mother and the dead god that is on my father, in the name of vengeance and the bitter bile that is my blood, I swear that I shall not betray Mere so long as I live. There is a loophole in this. Good enough. I may return for you later then. Wait here. I don't believe a word of it. Your word is worth nothing to me, Sareva. Good. Now it will be even easier to kill you a third time. It's like, gotcha. No. Where? I think I'm gonna take him instead of Aerie. I love her so much, but I want to keep Minsc and Jaheira with me. I have to keep Imwen because she unlocks things, and where Rasad and I are together. Okay, but you know what? I'm scared though because Jahir was like, I cannot do it. Let's see if I can. If it does it does it. Are they gonna like leave me? I need to check. Pocket plane. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Where is he? Sarevok. No. Is he? Hold on. He is. He's a fighter. I think he's chaotic evil. Hold on. Okay, so there are conversations to make him better. Okay, good. I'm not gonna spoil myself. We'll read that when we come to them. But yeah, there's a conflict with Rasad while chaotic evil. Okay, so I don't know if it stays. Oh, jeez. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget we have a popper here this week, so I will take breaks every time the ads are running. Relationship. Okay, so I think if I succeed in changing... I don't see the chat, by the way, guys. I apologize if you are... I will. I'm coming back. I'm coming back in a minute. Trout, hi, how are you? Welcome. Sorry, I was reading the wiki. Let me give me a minute here. Okay, so there's like this. Too much goody two shoe gaming with good aligned characters. Get out of here. Nursing some hamster called Boo, and not enough real badass gaming with badass characters like Viconia, Exat, and Yoshimo. Yoshimo is dead. Who do you want me to travel with? A corpse? His heart? Keep being dull then. But the fish is still fresh and succulent. No, it's not. Not with Yoshimo in your team. I do that a lot too, reading the wiki. Why you kill Yoshimo? Because he was an asshole. He betrayed me. You be nice to Boo. Thank you, Meeps. Meeps is here for Boo. Okay, so basically, I think it says if he stays evil, then Rasad will have a conflict with him. Mary is a Yoshimo hater. I don't take betrayal lightly. I'm a Taurus. Like, I will be your ride of or die for a bunch of things. But if you betray me, that is done. Like, you will be dead to me. And I will never spare another glance for you. Literally. No, I do. Is a ride or die, she got my back. Yeah, no, but I can tolerate a lot of things. But once I reach my, tipping point, that's it. Not to abandon her son, but he was not my son. He was not my son anymore, Trout. He wasn't raised by me. He was raised by the Institute, and he treated me as an experiment. He had no qualms using his mom for an experiment in the wasteland, so I have no qualms killing my son when I exploded the Institute. There you go. If it's a fucking son, then he can kick rocks. Exactly. We're at Throne of Bhaal now. Yes. Hi, Greenie. Welcome in. We literally we finished Shadow of Arms on Sunday, and it looped us in like super fast, and now I'm like, oh my god, Sarevok is back. And now I checked the wiki to make sure that, if I take him with, is he gonna fight my other companions, because I'm a chaotic good person. So there might be some things happening, but I'm willing to do it for the sake of, the bit, for the plot. Let's go. Aye, as you wish, my sister. Remember, the challenge must be faced in that cavern. You may need to summon more aid from the spirit. I'm sorry. I love you. No. I love you. But you gotta go.
You want me to leave already? I could still be a lot of help to you.
I got an achievement for recruiting Sarevok. Bring on the ogre voice. Eri, no. I know, I love her so much. But literally, look who I have right now. I have, like, Minsc. I have Jaheira. Like, they have to be here. They have to be here because of what we lived together in the first game. And then Rasad and I are having a romance. And then Imwan is my sister in another ball spawn. Like, Eri is like, I love her, but she's literally like the only one in all those like companions that doesn't have like as strong a link as the others here, because they're all from also like from the first game. Don't what me? I love her though. I'm not doing this because I don't like her. But I feel like this guy has definitely something that will make the game like this, the Throne of Bhaal. Like, if he's here, they put him here for a reason. You know? So I have to bring him with. I'm curious. I need to give him a redemption arc. Rasad, are you the second coming of Garrus? Sure, but more so class reasons. Yeah. Well, he's a fighter, right? Or a barbarian. Like, he's probably like, I mean, I do like her though. I love, like, she's so sweet. She's my bestie. The second coming of Garrus, probably. I think he is. he was very flirty with me the other day, and I was like, oh. You want me to leave already? I could still be a lot of help to you. I'm sure. Just wait here for now. Okay, ads are starting in 5. I will take a break because I need to go outside with the pupper. I would have gotten rid of Rasad for Sarevok. I mean, see? I would have done that if I was not romancing him. Because I think Eri is more fun to play with, exactly for class reasons. But I'm romancing the man, and I just checked the wiki, and apparently there's some, like, there can be some tension between Rasad and Sarevok, and I'm like, I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna pass some good, you know, bad discussions between my companions. Like, let's have some drama. Like, I'm all about the drama. Why is it? It's not showing. Okay, that's it. Poor Eri, I would have kept you. I value good and worthy companions and do not leave them behind. I love her too. I didn't do this like because I don't like her. I did this because I'm curious about Sarevok. You still have Jaheira Bay, so at least. Oh yeah, no. Also, I play Greenie. I do play on story mode, so healer is not that bad. I'm also a cleric myself, so I do have some healing powers. Okay, Sarevok informed me of 2 important facets of my pocket plane. First are the challenges. I'm not certain what form these will take, but there are 5 corridors that lead up from the main room, and somehow I'm sure that they will open up as I'm ready to face what is beyond. Sarevok implied that the challenges might be very difficult and that I may want to consider acquiring backup, which leads me to the Fate Spirit. I'm not sure how this spirit does what it does, but it seems I have some control over people whose fates are intertwined with my own. The Fate Spirit will summon companions from me, not servant, but possible friends. To talk to the spirit, I need only interact with it near the entrance to the plane. Okay, hold on.
Ooh, shiny ones.
Oh, okay, that's the Fate Spirit. Greeting to you, child of Bhaal. I am an aspect of your fate, the thread that leads to you unerringly along your destiny. In a way, I am part of you. An aspect of my fate? Can you tell me of the future? Do you know anything of my powers? I don't understand. What are you exactly? I only follow the strands of fate that you weave with others, child. You tug at the entire pattern of the tapestry. Such is the strength of your own destiny. You also end the threads of many. No! Don't tell me this! Threads that touch you and get woven around you are cut short, dead, their future ended. Such is also your fate. I don't need more riddles. They need answers. I just say something useful. I will show you just why death follows me. Oh, this is such a good, like, evil. So can you help me or not? I cannot touch your own thread, child. Now, nor can I tell you where it leads. I can, however, alter the threads of those whose lives are intertwined closely with your own. Those whose destinies are tied to yours. Meaning what exactly? There are those who are tied to your fate and your future, whether they know it or not. If their threads are within my reach, I can bring them to this place. You can bring people here? If they are meant to be part of your future, then yes, they will fall into your wake because their fates are tied to yours. Oh, so you can bring everybody if you want to. Oh. Oh my god, he's still there. John, Keldorn, Corgan. I don't know Corgan. I don't think I've ever met them. Nalia, Nira, Valigar. Yeah, the Stalker. Look at that title. Viconia. Yoshimo is back! No. Get out of here. Never mind, I can't think of anyone else. As you wish. Continue on your course, child of Bhaal. Trout. Oh my god, I can't believe we had this discussion like 10 minutes ago. And now he's back. My man. Okay. Think about that. I need to go check on my pupper. He probably needs to go outside. So let me take a quick break while the ads are running, and I will see you back in 5 minutes, folks. This was a lot of emotion in just 1 hour of streams already. I'm excited. Okay, but now I'm gonna save. Wait. I misspelled that. I was tired. That's fine.
Saspinar is good.
Okay, I want to talk to this guy.
Oh, yes.
Who are you?
Hello?
And what are you supposed to be? Hello yourself? Another demon? You shall die, fiend.
I am the little butler
I
for
knew
the great
it.
Bhaal.
I knew it.
Yes. Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
I knew it. I saw him the last time. It was like, is this the butler? Like the little guy? The little horrid guy you can have in Baldur's Gate 3? Yes, it is. You're a butler? But what is it exactly that you do? Are you implying that I am your master now? I need no little demon servant. I would rather kill you, fiend.
All I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
The shiny ones?
Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use
The only
my
shiny
recipes
I
for
know-
you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have
Sorry,
I.
Lila's right here. Lila's on her chair and I'm petting her. And she's enjoying this. I'm sorry, the voice really takes me out of it. Lila Cam, you got it. There you go, bestie. Look at that girl. Look at how pretty she is. Thank you for contributing to the New Vegas challenge. She's such a good kitty. Except when she waits for Nyx in my door. She waits for him in my door and she waits to attack him, jumping. She wants to jump him in the hallway. She's so mean. You're so murderous. You're a murderous girly pop. It's okay, I love you. I love you. Yeah, she jumps and then she, spits and meows and she's like, I'm gonna shank you in this alleyway, punk.
Saspinar gladly serve the great one. Saspinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
I don't know what a shiny one is. I don't like this. No, not right now. Go back to doing whatever it is that you do. Do you have a list of your recipes? It might make this easier.
Sadly, no. Our recipes is up here in Cespinar's head. So many I can never keep all of them straight. His job security, maybe.
Okay, fair. Fine, fine. Just see if I have anything that you can use. Right, break anything, you can kiss your job security goodbye. Well, forget it for now then. I have better things to do. I don't want to threaten them.
Ooh! Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
Wait, can he enchant my shit? I know recipes for 2 heads for Flail of Ages. First, you add poison head, then you add electricity head. Only recipes I have, sorry.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way. Ooh! You like this one, maybe? Like a little snack on a toast, huh?
You got Blade Singer Chainmail, I see Elven Chain. If you get scrolls for protection from normal weapons and lots of gold, I can make even better. Impressive, huh? But you don't guts right now. Okay, so I need, if I have better scrolls, I can bring them and then you can merge that with the armor I already have.
Okay, so I keep looking. What is this? Stale cookie? Oh, that is no cookie.
Yes, a cloak.
Ooh, shower curtain. Oh, it's only a cloak. Nasty pattern, that.
Oh my god, are you criticizing my sense of fashion?
Well, I have a good recipe to make cloak of protection, plus 2 better. You need scrolls of invisibility and improve haste both though, so maybe later.
Reminds me of gear from Invaders Zim. Oh my god, I think I know who you're talking about. It reminds me also of like the chipmunks.
I was looking through stuff that ain't mine.
Like when they sing their Christmas song, that reminds me of that.
Nope. Nope. I see nothing more that matches with my recipes. No more shiny ones. Oh well. Back to cleaning, I guess it's.
Wow, my butler loves the shinies. Maybe I should catch him some Pokemons. Alright, male human fighter, chaotic evil is such opposite of me. Not that much of like, I'm chaotic good, he's chaotic evil. Like, it would be like total opposite if he was lawful evil. Okay, mine shield resists fear, protection from poison, invulnerable, negative plane protection. Okay. Ah! 2-handed sword. Excuse you. He's got like 5 proficiency. Insane. Okay, halberd, crossbow, 2-handed weapon style. Yeah. Okay, you know what? There you go. Insane. Let me see if I have something for him. Because he probably doesn't have anything. Yeah, he only has like 5 potions. Okay, he's got a light crossbow and 2-handed sword plus 3. Okay, he's got a bunch of bolts. Wait, he can wear this. I'm gonna give him boots. Oh, he can use those. There you go. Wait, let me see. Okay, he's good. Okay, that's no good. Okay, both of them are not good compared to what he has. Okay, he has a full plate mail. That's fair. Oh, you know what Oh, wait. Why do I have Bodhi's black heart? Do I need to bring this to someone? Also, I realized that... Okay, Aries is still here. Can I talk to her? And...
Ooh, shiny ones.
Hold on.
So what is it to be then? Am I to be replaced by some quivering, fawning lackey? Bah! Shall I wait here for you or not?
Yes, wait here. Hold on. I want to see because she has these. I want to keep the glasses. I don't care for the rest. She can keep everything else. Actually, I'm gonna give this to you as well. No! Okay, we're gonna take Saravok again.
Saravok stands ready.
Join me now. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I'm ready. She gonna talk to me again?
You want me to leave already?
Yes.
I could still be a lot of help to you.
Yes, you could. If I give that to her... Yes. Sylvan chain +2. Who can wear this? It's probably not as good as what he has right now. Well, let me see. Yeah. Can she wear this? It's not as good. Can he? Okay, fair. So then just keep carrying them. Nice. Okay, so yeah, there's 5 of them. This is similar to where we were when we fought Irenicus the other day too.
Ooh, shiny ones.
Is this? Okay, it's the spirit again. Never mind. Alright, let me save because I've been... Can I? There we go.
Saspinar is good servant. Oh,
Let's go
yes.
fight that thing that apparently I need to fight. That big challenge. Hello there. Who are you?
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
Gavid? It sounds like David, but like you had no idea you were about to make a character. So instead of calling them David, you replaced the D with a G. David? It's like Jarnathan in the D&D movie. You're one of us. You're one of the ball spawn, aren't you? Oh, but you needn't worry about me. I'm dead. I'm a nobody. I grew up in a small farming village. I didn't even know what I was until they came for me. But I knew I was different. You can hear the screams at night, can't you? You can feel the blood of the murdered, how it flows all around you. 1,000 different pains, and you're nothing but a solitary echo. But it's not hard, it's not terrible. It's inviting. It calls to you. And if you give into it, if you offer your entire heart to it, up to it, everything becomes crystal clear. One murder, 2, 1,000. It all becomes part of you. I murdered 3 of the local girls until I was driven out. And then I went to the city. Murder was easier there, and I felt the call every night. You can taste life, you know, and it is divine. But you resisted, don't you? Why would you do that? Yes, I'm resisting. I can feel you've murdered many, and yet you resist all the good that we alone, the ball spawn, can appreciate. And after all, the only thing you need to fear... Yeah, he's an edgelord, but he's also a ball spawn. So, you know, it's... Do you give in into your nature of killing for the fun of killing? Because Ball is the god of murder? Or do you resist the call of your blood, you know? Never mind, he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. I've never heard that. Thank you, Reeves. After all, the only things you need to fear is retribution. Okay. Oh, kobolds.
Nature, take the life she gave!
What is this? Doppelganger. Not the doppelganger. I fucking hate those.
My
That's
blade
fine.
will cut you down to size.
That's not right.
My blade will cut you down
my
to size.
steel! Fall creature! My feet here!
Right.
Death comes for you. Feel its icy breath. Death comes for you.
Charge!
Oh, now there's a bunch of big guys.
Nature, take the life she gave!
No captains. Yeah, it goes like started easy and now it's like all the big guys.
That's not right.
You are a slippery one.
Fall creature and feed the earth!
Gotcha good.
Feel the backhand of justice.
I don't get what the goal is. But I'm fighting them all.
Death comes for you.
At this point,
Feel its icy
The
breath.
life she gave!
might as well kill everybody, you know?
Feel my unholy.
You asked for it.
Hold on. What's the effect? Oh, chant protection from, oh, evil, probably.
Great fun.
Death comes.
You
Wow, Minsc is that was it.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
Why are you saying prepare to be eviscerated when you're the one who died? So, you survived retribution. I didn't. But then, you know how to kill a lot better than I did. Strange thing is, the longer you survive, the more blood you have on your hands. And there's never an end to the retribution. Or is there? That's it? Yay! Face the first challenge to the pocket plane in hell. Gain special ability, pocket plane, pocket plane. Hi. Hold on, is it here? Yes. What does it do? Returns Mehrain's entire party to the pocket plane. Slayer change. I don't use my Slayer form. Chaos of battle. And what's this one? Holy power. Yeah.
Yep. Sure thing.
Oh wow, there's a lot of weapons on the floor. Well, that's fine.
Saspinar is good servant. Oh, yes!
Alright, Sarevok.
Do not presume.
Hello. What's up?
Can we leave now?
Can do.
I think we can. I didn't save though. What the actual fuck is happening? I feel like Lord of the Rings.
The general is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
I mean, they're not wrong.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
Then whose it is?
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us
Right?
all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
You're gonna leave the civilians die?
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along or we'll move them along ourselves.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromnir Ilkhan to see us.
Are you still gonna be alive?
No, Melisande. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir.
Mom, you're gonna get killed.
We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
That's what I was saying.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves.
Really?
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary! What's this? A child of Bhaal appears from nowhere? Impossible.
How does she know I'm a
intruders? Spies! The walls have been breached!
How does she know that I am a child of Bhaal, but also we're like 3 Bhaal spawns? You get 3 Bhaal spawns for the price of 1. That's a really good deal. It's like me, Imoen, and Sarevok. Like, let's go.
Slay the invaders! Attack!
Slay your enemies!
No, hold your weapons. These might be allies come to help.
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out.
Why are you all like, I'm like, why do you want to kill everything that moves? And then I'm like, kill, kill, kill. I've been doing this exactly for 2 whole games. Okay, hold on. Can I save? No, I cannot save. They're red.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Die!
Did they kill the people? Oh no, the big woman, the other guy is leaving. That's fine. Okay, I can steal the gold on the floor. Hold on. And the potions.
Nature, take the life, spawn creature, and feed the earth!
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend.
Who
Welcome
the fuck
to
was
Saradush.
laughing like that?
I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
Melisande, thank you for the warm welcome. Seems like you're the only one with matters here. How do you know my name? Everywhere I go, people try to kill me. How do I know I can't trust you? I'm used to bloody encounters. I kind of enjoy them. I want some answers and I want them now. How do you know my name? I have watched the events of your life quite closely, Mere, as I do with all of the progeny of the Lord of Murder. I have seen many of your kin slain over these past months. You have been watching me? For what purpose? Why are Bhaal's children of such interest to you? My kin may have been slain, but I am not so easily defeated. You might consider me to be a guardian of, for want of a better term. I know the prophecies of Baldur. I know some feel they allude to the return of Bhaal to the realms. By taking an active interest in the fate of Bhaal's offspring, you, and those like you, I hope to prevent the Lord of Murder from returning to the realms in any form. So, you are just another person meddling in the fate of Bhaal's children. I do not know how you came to be here, Mere, but I fear you are now trapped here in Saradush, like the rest of us. Trapped? I have yet to find a prison that can hold me. Whoa! Trapped by who? I'm going to go out on a limb and guess it's my job to get everyone out of this trap. There's little hope of escape for this besieged town. In addition to the army surrounding us, dark magic prevents us from even sending a message beyond the walls. Beyond the walls of Saradush awaits the army of Yagashura. They have laid siege to this town, seeking the death of all those here who share your tainted blood. Tainted blood, oh, 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 tainted blood. Now I'm gonna sing this instead of tainted love. Is there any hope of stopping this slaughter? If I help you, what do I get out of all this? First, we must deal with General Gromnir, the man who now runs the city of Saradush. Your journal has been updated. I seem to have acquired a pocket plane. Yay! Which will serve nicely as a meeting place between adventures. For now, I must return to the mortal world when I am ready. There is something happening in Saradush that requires my attention. Gromnir is also a child of Bhaal and was once a powerful general. I brought him and his loyal men here to protect Saradush and the many Bhaal spawn gathered here seeking sanctuary. But Gromnir is mad. He has barricaded himself in the castle throne room, and his troops run amok through the town with no regard for the lives and rights of the citizens of Saradush. Such a betrayal is worthy of death. I should break down the castle walls and slay this Gromnir for his cowardice. I like this Gromnir style. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call him a coward. Because he was brought here by this woman to protect this town and, you know, help the other, like, Bhaal spawn seeking sanctuary. That's what she said, right? But then he went mad by some kind of, for some reason. So I'm gonna say this. The action of Grumnir and his soldiers have caused dissension within the town and made it almost impossible for the loyal Sahadish militia to defend the walls. We must first defeat the enemy within before we can end this siege. You must find a way to get inside the castle to Grumnir. Perhaps you can reason with him, but I fear he is beyond reason. I am afraid you will have to kill the general to give Saradush any hope of surviving the siege. For the sake of the town, I will try to reason with this mad general. I'll kill this Grumnir, but only because you promised to tell me about my destiny afterwards. I may be difficult to find after this, Mere. The town suffers, and my hours are spent doing what I can for the people. If you have another question, I suggest you ask it now. I'd like to know who my enemies are. Could you tell me more about Yagashura? Yagashura is a ball spawn too, Mere. Perhaps as powerful as you yourself. He and his army will not rest until every child of Bhaal within these walls lies dead. Why is Yagashura killing all the other Bhaal spawn? Until you prove yourself, there are some secrets I must keep to guarantee the safety of mud people I have sworn to protect. If you wish to save yourself from Yagashura, you will aid me regardless. It's funny how, you know, people were all saying that, oh my god, you were a Bhaal spawn. Like, at the beginning of Baldur's Gate 1, they were like, oh, a Bhaal spawn, it's kind of rare. And then I met Sarivak, who was also a Bhaal spawn. And then eventually we learned that Imwen was also a Bhaal spawn. And now there's so many Bhaal spawn. I'm like, why did they all woken? Like, are they now, like, they all got, you know, a phone call from our divine murderous father, and they were like, yo, let's wreak some havoc on the Sword Coast. Wake up. They're all sleeper agents, and they were like, oh, this is my cue. Is there somewhere I can get provisions and supplies? Understandably, most people will resent the presence of yet another Bhaal spawn in Sahadush. But the innkeeper at the Tankard tree is more tolerant than most, and the Temple of Volkeen will turn no one away. I have some more questions. I will do what I can to help. How long until the walls of Sahadush falls? No, the siege could last a few days or a few months. Act quickly and may fortune shine on your mission. No, wait. No, I wasn't done. I should have said the other thing. God damn it. I find myself... Melisande brought a general by the name of Grumnir to protect this town and its Bhaal spawn, only to have him lock himself within the castle out of paranoia. He refuses to see anyone and is destroying Saradush with his madness. Melisande believes he must be stopped before the sieging army can be dealt with. I will have to find some way into the castle to deal with Grumnir. Perhaps this meeting will be a peaceful one, although Melisande believes Grumnir must be killed. We shall see. Saradush under siege. Protector of the children of Bhaal, she's promised me an explanation of why Yagashura wants to kill me and all the Bhaal spawn here if I can end this siege. Nice. Love having to fight a despot and an insane. This is definitely a door to the castle. Oh, ow.
No problem.
Okay, yeah, it is locked.
Yep. Gotcha.
Mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional log and may be warded. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
My daddy won't wake up. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Consider it done.
Is you a Bhaal spawn? Please don't eat me. Daddy says Bhaal spawns eat little boys. Don't worry, I'm here to help you, not to hurt you. I'm a Bhaal spawn, but I don't eat little boys. My name is Mere. Your daddy was right. I'm here to eat you. Rawr. You won't eat me, promise? My name is Tazit. If you're not gonna eat me, can you help my daddy? Daddy got hit by the fire and fell down. I can wake him up no matter what. Please help my daddy. Oh, no. I'm not gonna use undead. Perhaps the rod of resurrection might be able to restore him. Let's wait. Oh. Can I do that? What just happened? I felt myself hovering over my own body. Something was pulling me away to a distant place. I fought against it. I couldn't leave Tazit alone. And then suddenly I felt myself being drawn back into my body. You're alive and well now. That's all that matters. I'm just glad I could help. You're lucky. There was no guarantee the spell would work for you. Yes, quite a feat. I suppose the reward is out of the question. You raised me? But such spells are so expensive. Never in my life could I have afforded to be raised. I feel unworthy of your attention, my lady, but I thank you nevertheless. My party reputation has increased. But you are a ballspawn. I thought all ballspawn were the very incarnation of evil and death. I see now that I was wrong. My name is Vezak. I must apologize, my lady. I fear I have judged you and your kind unfairly. I have no reward to give you but my thanks and prayers. You are truly a great force of good in the realms, my lady. Perhaps you will save Sahadush. I like that. Imoen is also a good person, so she's going to be happy about that.
This is hardly what I expected. If this continues, I see little point in my remaining with your group. We are a poor match.
Sarevok is like, I hate being a good person. Reputation heroic. Yeah. He's like, I hate you. I hate you. You're way too good for me. He's like, this is disgusting. New save. We're in Saradush. You know what? Saving Saradush. That's funny. Can I talk to them?
Something on your mind?
Defend the walls. I cannot be bothered by idle chatter. Okay, fair.
I have things to do.
The defense of the walls sounded determines all my intentions. I cannot spare the time to speak to you. That's fair. Can you unlock this?
This is hardly what I expected. If this continues, I see little point in my remaining with your group.
Need something?
We are a poor match.
He's so mad.
Yep.
Okay, there are other places down here. Oh, wow. Stairs to the second floor, castle, militia headquarters, Contestantele's house, Gromnir's barracks, Arcana archives, tavern, Temple of Wookeen, prison, Kaiser's home. I'm assuming like one of those here will be... Starbucks VA is also the voice of Captain Gantu from Lilo and Stitch. Oh, really? I don't know. I've always watched this movie in French, so it's probably not the same.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, no, exactly. I knew that's what you meant. But yeah.
What can it be now?
Countess Santelle, I know this is difficult for you, but you have to make a positive identification. Yes, he is the one. Matteo. He's the traitor. No, the Countess must be mad with grief. There must be some mistake. You are certain, Countess, there is no mistake? I am certain. Before my beloved son, Arctic, disappeared, he told me he had witnessed Matteo opening the gate. Mirniel Santele, or Santel. Kaiser Jerry. There, surely you now see, my overzealous Captain Saman, that your egregious accusations have needlessly vilified my impeccable character. Why are you doing this, Countess? I am Arctic's friend! Your son and I grew up together! Captain, I stringently demand you incarcerate this heinous felon immediately. You make no demand of me, Kaiser Jerry. I fulfill my duties as I see fit. Men, take Matteo away and escort the Countess to her quarters. Yes, please, take me away from this place. Hello? Hi?
What is it?
Well, Captain, am I free to go now? Is this travesty of justice, or this witch hunt, this fiasco finally at an end? You are free to go, Kaiser. Get out of my sight. I'm in no mood to see your unscrupulous face right now. I suppose such abuse is the best approximation of an apology I can expect from an uncouth cretin such as yourself, Captain Samand. Uncouth, sorry. This is such a weird word. Where's the captain? That's the man.
You betcha.
What can it be now?
What? Oh, you must be the one Melisande told me about. Just what your town needs. More ball spawn. Yawn. My name is Captain Samon, and I'm a very busy man right now. I need to ask you a few questions. Well, you better make it quick. I can stay for long. I must see the defense of my walls. Why did your soldier drag? Why did your soldiers drag the young man away? A most unpleasant matter. A few days ago, someone opened a secret gate into the town. Sahadush could easily have been overrun. We just discovered the traitor was a young man named Matteo. You don't sound convinced. There's no doubt in my mind that someone betrayed us. The enemy came through a small sewer outlet that was protected by both a iron gate and several powerful magical wards. There is no way to open that entrance from the outside, but Matteo is a faithful soldier, not the type of man to betray Saradush. Maybe he didn't. Are there any other suspects? An alarm was raised and my soldiers arrived only a few moments after the gate was opened. We found 3 people in the area. Matteo, Arctic Santele, and the merchant Kaiser Jerry. When we began our investigations, I strongly suspected Kaiser. He's a greedy, self-serving weasel who would sell his own mother if the price was right. What changed your mind? Oh, I get it. It had to be the merchant, right? Not one of your own precious little soldier. So why did you arrest Matteo then? What changed your mind? We didn't get a chance to complete our investigations. Arctic, the son of Countess Santele, disappeared. He was our primary witness. Perhaps Arctic himself is the culprit. Did you consider this? No, not Arctic. Someone who didn't know better might think Arctic was taking revenge for Gromnir's banishment of his father. But the Count was nothing but a cruel, violent bastard. Gromnir did Arctic and the Countess a favor, and Arctic bears no ill will toward the town. Still, his disappearance is pretty suspicious. No, it isn't. Arctic was taking his regular shift manning the battlements. He wouldn't be the first taken by an enemy arrow or some foul spell. Or maybe Matteo murdered him. Why do you suspect Matteo now? Our attention was focused on the vile Kaiser Jerry, but we had no proof. Then the Countess told us that Arctic, her son, had implicated Matteo before he disappeared. That's a pretty weak case, if you ask me, right? Maybe Arctic and the Countess are behind this, seeking revenge on Gromnir for banishing the Count. How do you know the Countess is telling the truth? If you knew the Countess, you would know her word is beyond reproach, and she has nothing to gain from a lie. Matteo was Arctic's closest friend. Accusing him was very traumatic for her. Still, I have to admit that this does not sit well in my gullet. I was so sure Kaiser Jerry was the culprit. To discover it was one of my own men, I am shocked. So now you just sit back and wait for the executioner? Seems like you want to wrap this up with a quick execution. Mind if I come watch the traitor's execution? Mateo will not be executed, not while we are under siege. The defense of Saradush is my first concern. But if I had more time, I would investigate further. I just want to find the truth. Perhaps I could delve deeper into this matter for you. Sounds like you want someone to investigate this matter further, Captain. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. You sit on a throne of lies. If you wish to investigate further, I will not stand in your way. Speak to Mateo in his cell. The jailer will let you see him. Thanks for the info. I shall be going. I will go visit Mateo in the jail at once. I will right this injustice. What you do is your own concern. I must await to aid in the defense of Saradush. Fine. Thank you. Captain Samand informed me of a plot to lead the enemy into Saradush through a secret gate in the wall. On the testimony of Countess Santelle, the traitor, a young man named Mateo, has been taken to the militia headquarters. The captain originally suspected a vile merchant named Kaiser Jerry, and he suggested to go speak to Mateo at the militia headquarters if I wish to investigate this further. I think it's something... It's either the mother and son... Or I think it's something to incriminate Mateo, because it doesn't make sense. Period.
Okay.
Oh, he's not there.
Something on your mind?
Can't you see I'm busy guarding the jail? I don't have time for your yammering. Captain Samant said I should speak to the prisoner Mateo. I'd like to ask you some questions about Melisande. Do you know somewhere I can get into the castle to speak to Gromnir? Oh! You must have been confused with the Saradush Information Center. I'm not here to answer your questions. I just guard the jail. Move along, and we don't have a problem.
If you start running, you might just make it home alive.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Melisande. Okay, he says the same thing. That's what I thought. And then one last time. If you
start running, you might just make
Captain
it home
Samar,
alive.
why didn't you say so? I'll unlock the door for you, and you can come and go as you please. Thank you. Who are you? And why are you here to further torment me? To heap more scorn upon my head? My name is Mere. I think you've been framed. I'm Mere. I just want to ask you a few questions. I just came to see them chop off your head, traitor. I think he's being framed, but I don't want to give him... I don't want to give him hope in case I don't succeed. Oh, you may ask, but no one believes my answers. The word of the Countess have condemned me in the eyes of everyone. Why would the Countess make up such a story? I can understand why she would falsely accuse me. She's a good woman. When I was growing up with Arctic, her son, she was like a second mother to me. Maybe she and Arctic planned this as revenge for what Grumnir did to her husband. I thought it was pretty obvious. I also thought it was pretty obvious she's lying. I didn't ask for your life story, traitor. I'm just here to watch you suffer. Maybe the merchant, Kaiser Jerry, is involved? I'm gonna say this to get him talking. Throne of Bhaal, damn, never seen anyone stream this. Really? Zach, how are you? I literally finished the main game, you know, this weekend. So now I'm excited because I'm like, we jumped in and I was like, oh my god, I can have Sarevok as a companion. The Countess did seem to be acting strangely when she spoke to Captain Saman. At first, I thought it was grief over Ardic's loss, but now I think there may be something more sinister afoot. I regret that there's nothing more I can tell you. You must speak to the Countess at her home to find the reasons behind her actions. I mean, thank you. I haven't played this since my only Enhanced Edition playthrough in like 2015 Whenever that came, oh yeah, when I think you're right. It's like around that time. See, it's my first playthrough period. I had them. I got them in like a humble bundle with like Icewind Dale and the Neverwinter Nights, the first one, and a couple of other, D&D games. But I was very intimidated by, these old kind of games. And then I played, BG3. I really liked it. And I wanted to see where, Jaheira and Minsc came from. So I decided to play these. But I have friends also who helped me, explain things up for me, like how the whole mechanics, because it's 2.5, I think, like the D&D edition. And I don't play D&D, like, so I'm not familiar with how, the rules and the move sets and stuff like that. Stone Skin, yeah. Yeah, I think Ari was using it a lot. So yeah, there was a couple of things that I was not aware, but I like that the Enhanced Edition has a story mode, and you can also activate God mode where nobody will die ever. So this is perfect for me because I'm here for the story. I don't care about how, like, the mechanics of the game. Like, of course it's fun to be able to cast spells and stuff, but I just want to, like, I want to experience a good story. And Mateo claims he's innocent and cannot understand what a countess would accuse him. Perhaps it is tied to her missing son. I should talk to the countess to see if she's hiding anything. Then we shall do this. Mary playing God mode. No. Well, yeah, because why would I want to die? Come on, Minsc, move. She killed Yoshimo. I did. Potion of superior healing. This is so big. That's what she said. Just lurking, me and Spook watching Game of Thrones season 6 episode 1, so it's getting spicy. Hi Swaz, welcome in. Say hi to Spooked and Spook the Kitty for me. Spooky the Kitty. But thank you for the lurk, I appreciate you. Yet she killed Yoshimo. Well, Yoshimo betrayed me. And I went and gave his heart to the temple as he wished. So I did a good thing for him. I missed stuff like contingency sequencer to trigger several spells at once. Throne of Bhaal has absolute OP equipment and abilities. Yeah, I'm glad I play on, story mode and everything, because there's so many things, like, so many enemies. Earlier, I was like, I would not have survived this if I was playing with some kind of regular difficulties on. So yeah, oh, by the way, ads are happening in 4 minutes, folks. I will take a break because I need to go check on the pupper. If he needs to
sure thing.
Go potty or something. Yoshimo was not willing. No, Yoshimo betrayed me because of Irenicus. I was so mad. I didn't see that coming. I like that I got surprised. Everybody here was so happy that I was not spoiled on that. Halfway through it, just running the entire party in boots of speed, chunking everything instantly. I was not. Yeah, I have Minsc, and both Minsc and Rasad have boots of haste, and they're running. They're always the first running, at the forefront. It's amazing. Okay, Harlot, Peasant. Let me check the box there. I'm glad that there's gold. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go talk to the guy, the merchant, because he was also very sus. Yoshimo was a bitch. Yoshimo betrayed me. Yoshimo kept asking for details about how I felt.
Now I remember why
and that
traveling with
was
you
very
always so much
sus. And I
fun.
was like, this man is gonna betray me. And he betrayed me. Halfway through, I was just running the... Yeah. Hi, Spooky. Okay, let's talk to him. But before we do that, I need to... I cannot save, really. Fuck off.
No problem.
Interlopers in my abode? Perhaps you have mistaken this edifice for an establishment of commerce.
Oh, we're sassy.
I assure you, you are mistaken.
Mr. Kaiser. If you vacate these premises forthwith, I shall exonerate you for the transgression of your intrusion. I have some questions for you, Kaiser. I am a distinct disadvantage. You have the privilege of knowing my appellation, yet your own moniker remains something of an enigma. I am Mere. I want to ask you about Matteo. Never mind my name. I have a few questions about Matteo. Why do you use so many big words? Are you trying to make me feel stupid? I say this. Listen, I am chaotic good. My utilization of complex locution is more of a reflection of my own super incumbent mental acuity than an aspersion of your circumscribed lexicon. My brother in Christ, my brother in Bhaal, please shut the fuck up. Well, it makes you sound like a pompous ass. Well, what can I do for you? I want to ask you a few questions about Matteo. I like that he stopped. Like, period. He was like, oh, she's not bluffing. A soaring circumstances, to be sure. Who could have conjectured that Matteo was the traitor? I think you're involved in this somehow, Kaiser. I know you're involved, Kaiser. I just want a piece of the action. Can I double-cross that man? I'm gonna say this. Your accusations are completely unfounded and without merit. Captain Saman has found Matteo to be the sole culpable perpetrator.
Conversation with you is an exercise in futility and an inconvenience I have no need of. I refuse to participate further in this implied denigration of my reputation.
Man, I'm sorry. He makes me laugh. Okay, ads are gonna run in a few seconds. I will see you after the break. I need to go check on my popper. So, BRB. Literally, she was like just biting on it. I was like, girl, don't you fucking do it. And she looked at me and she was like, chomp. But it's okay. We have her here. Baby Shell, you don't be bad. The sass. Oh, she's very angry at me today, Meeps, because I have the dog with me for the week, right? My mom and we both left this morning, so we left both pets, you know, at home, and I came back from work early because to take care of Nyx, obviously, but now she's mad because I sat on the couch for a while earlier today after dinner and just, you know, listened to my audiobook and pet the dog, like spent some time with the dog. And so she's mad that I did not pick her up when I came back from work and I did not spend some time with her when I'm literally gonna spend the night, like she's gonna sleep in my bed tonight, you know. So she has no reason. She's just very jealous. She hates when the dog stays for the week. So she yells at me and she's angry that she doesn't have she's not the sole, you know, recipient of my attention. Also, guys, I remembered, you know, I have stickers everywhere. I have some Alexia stickers and some stickers from Baldur's Gate that I put on my bottles, like my water bottles. I ordered a bunch of stickers from this TikTok account that I followed. They're called like it's a person called Geo Rutherford, and she does a spooky like month every October for the past couple of years, And I love that series. I learned so many things. I love cool facts about, you know, creepy lakes and shit like that. And she sells stickers, and like she sells a pack for like $30 or something. So I bought a pack of stickers for like spooky lakes and stuff like that, and I'm very excited to get them eventually because Canada Post is on strike. So I don't know when it's gonna come here, but I will be putting them stickers on my water bottle. And I have, yeah, again, because they were forced back to work last was it last year? Yeah, because it was around Christmas, like almost last year. Yeah, because there's a law, I think it's law C5, something like that. There's a law now that makes it a lot easier for the government to force workers back to work when they are, and specifically workers, you know, part of a government, you know, entity. So like Canada Post, I think the CN workers, like some of the train workers, nurses, stuff like people like that, like people who in Canada are employed by technically the government, teachers. So yeah, so they have the power to invoke that law to force people back to work instead of, you know, them striking and renegotiate their whole like work convention thing, like work union things. Yeah, so that's why they were forced back to work, because it was in December and they were like, well, you know, it's Christmas time, you should go back to work. So they were forced. Yeah, no, the big yikes. Also today I was at work and the people like in the next, you know, like partition, they were talking about unions and stuff, and like unemployment and other stuff, like other social, you know, security things that we have here in Canada. And they were like bashing people who use these things, and I'm like, are we living in the same, like, why are you bashing those people? Like, these measures are here for a reason. Like, I'm like, and I didn't say anything because I was gonna like jump, I was gonna like yell at them or something, but I was like, do you want us to become like the United States? Like what you're saying right now is literally like right-wing rhetorics, you know? I was so mad. Anyway, TLDR, let's go back to the game. This is my 2 minutes of being too left-wing for even my own country, so... let's continue. If you vacate these premises forthwith, I shall exonerate you for the transgression. Okay, so we just come back. We get back to the first dialogue option we have. Let me ask him some questions again. I'm Mary. I want to ask you about Mateo. A soaring circumstance, to be sure. Who could have conjectured that Mateo was a traitor? I think you're involved in this somehow, Kaiser. If I say that, what he's gonna say? Okay, he just says the same thing.
Conversation with you is an exercise in futility.
Good riddance.
And an inconvenience I have no need of. I refuse to participate further in this implied denigration.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Fine, I'm gathering my party. Okay, the prison's here. I went to the headquarters. Let's go to the temple. I feel like there might be a way in by the prison or the archive. Like, that would make sense, right?
Yep, yep, yep.
Please, I have nothing to say to you. Please, my lady, I have spoken with Matteo. I know Matteo has been falsely accused, you old hag. I come into her house and I insult her. Nice conversation skills, Mary. Why have you betrayed your son's dearest friend with your false accusations? Countess, do you know any way I can get into the castle to see Gromnir? My son is missing. My husband banished by Gromnir. Please just leave me alone with my grief. Very sus. Please, my lady, I have spoken with Matteo. Oh, Matteo! Forgive me. I had no choice. I couldn't bear to lose my son. How does accusing Matteo of treason and murder help your son? I won't let an innocent man suffer for your actions, woman. Okay, I want the whole story now. I know, we're gonna be nice, because otherwise she might just get defensive and not say a thing. I was forced to do this by Kaiser Jerry. He has kidnapped my boy, Arctic. He said if I accused Matteo, he would return my son to me. But now he's gone back on his word. He says he will keep my son to guarantee my silence. I fear the worst, that Kaiser has no intention of ever returning my son. What treachery. Kaiser Jerry must face the wrath of justice. What a snake. I can kill him for you if you want. You should have just stuck a dagger in his belly when this whole thing started. I mean, right? I would have done that. I mean, I can kill him for you if you want. No, Kaiser must not be harmed. I beg you. He's the only one who knows where my son is. So what would you have me do? Letting Kaiser get away with this is not gonna get you your son back, Countess. So you just want to leave Matteo to rot in prison? Fine by me. I don't know what to do. I wish Matteo to be free. I wish Kaiser to be punished. But most of all, I just wish my son was safe by my side. Poor Matteo, he's alone in the world as Minsc was before Boo found him. Yes, Boo, you are right. As heroes, we must befriend the friendless. We must help the helpless. We must accuse the accused. Well, you get the idea. I have little to reward you with, but perhaps you could go to Kaiser's home and speak with him. Maybe somehow you can convince him to release my son. Is there anything else you can tell me? I have nothing else I can tell you. Please go to Kaiser's home and speak with him. He's been abducted. Kaiser Jerry, the kidnapper, forced the Countess to accuse Matteo of treachery if she ever hoped to see Arctic again. The Countess did as ordered, but her son has not been returned, with nothing left to lose. She wants me to speak to Kaiser, but she is... I say Kaiser, and that sounds weird. Like, is it Kaiser? But she's afraid that if he's harmed, her son will suffer. That's a very fair statement. Wait, elven people and the soldiers. I don't like this. We should kill these damn elves. No,
You betcha.
No. Let me talk to them.
Something on your mind?
You got some business with us? Think hard on this because you don't want to have business with us. Leave these elves alone. They aren't bothering anybody. I suggest you leave immediately, lest I bring justice raining down upon your head. I just came over to watch the fun. You gonna kill these refugees or what? Oh my god, this is so bloodthirsty. I'm not that bloodthirsty. I'm gonna threaten them. Figures. You find elves, you find elf lovers. Mind your own business and you won't get hurt. Well, this is my business. Now back off or feel the wrath of a child of Bhaal. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's not a good reputation. Fine, I don't want any trouble. You had your chance. Now it's killing time. It's morphin' time. I don't want to say this because of that. And I don't want to say I don't want any trouble because I'm gonna say it. A ball spawn? Look, we were just having some fun. We don't want no trouble with you. We ain't stupid. We'll leave the pointy ears alone. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I said this.
Greetings, adventurers.
Grumnir soldiers follow us everywhere we go in the city. They won't leave us alone. I think they will leave you alone from now on. Oh, wait. I forgot to... No. Forgot to put these things in my little bag. Alright, okay, she's good. Nice. That was my, yeah, holy water. Can put this here. There we go. Now we all have each other. Everybody has one.
I am assuming direct
Hi. How are you, Dex? I don't know what to do even anymore. Listen, the important thing is that you try something. Okay, Squip.
Who are you? What do you want? You think you can hassle me just because I'm a kid?
Can you tell me anything about Melisande? Do you know any way I can get inside the castle to see Gromnir?
I don't know anything about that. I'm just a kid. Who are you?
Can you tell me about Melisande?
I don't know anything.
Okay, he says the same thing. Fine. Locked.
Name it. Right you are.
No! Why are all the traps warded against spells? I'm angry.
Okay.
Lazarus Libraris.
Sure thing.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all
Welcome
in
to the
satisfactory
Arcana
condition.
Archives. I would normally invite you to look at my magical wares, but alas, my shelves are completely bare. I have not even a single parchment left for you to purchase. My spell book has been stolen. Without it, I cannot fashion the powerful scrolls which normally fill my shop. Please, mighty Mary, I beg of you to help a humble wizard. I shall help you. I thank you for your aid in solving the theft of my spellbook, mighty Mary. Is there anything I can do to aid your investigation? What can you tell me about the crime? At first, I suspected Ekton. He is well known about town for his sticky figures, but after questioning many witnesses, it is clear that Ekton was at the local pub from dusk until dawn the night of the theft. I still suspect that no good theft Ekton was involved. I can clearly see the guilt in his face, but there's no proof. Without my spell book, I am virtually powerless to pursue this myself. And as a newcomer to this town, I have no one to turn to for help. Any clues? There is but one clue, Miri. Though it does little to point the fingers at Ekton. A set of muddy footprints leading from my window. Very small footprints. Far smaller than those of Ekton. Or any man or woman for that matter. That's the kid outside. I reckon that there's little else that I can tell you. Ekton can easily be found in the tankard tree if you wish to question him. I will go speak to this Ekton. As you wish. I urge you Godspeed. Without my spellbook, I have no way to restock my inventory with the precious scrolls I normally carry. The owner of a local shop has had his spellbook stolen. Without it, he has nowhere else to sell. He suspects a man named Ekton, though Ekton has an ironclad alibi. He was busy getting drunk at the local inn. That's definitely the kid. Dexter, how are you? How was your weekend? Alexander Rallisar. Oh, he has a name. You don't look like one of the locals. Are you a child of Bhaal as well, lured here like the rest of us to face our inevitable end? As well, what do you mean? I myself, I'm one of Bhaal's progeny, or so have been told. I guess Bhaal's blood runs thicker in some of his children than others. By your sniveling manners, I would say Bhaal's blood runs very thin indeed in your veins. Bah! Why do I even waste my breath tormenting this cowering cur? My weekend was so-so, but I finished an almost decade-long shiny hunt, and I'm incredibly... Let's fucking go! I'm so happy for you, Dexter! What were you shiny hunting? And now you have it! I hope you took a bunch of screenshots. Oh, is there anything else I can help you with? I'm a basic bitch. It's okay. We can all be basic bitches together, you know? We can sip our PSL and talk about our basic bitches, shiny hunts, you know? What can you tell me about Gromnir? Shiny Pikachu that knows the move Surf. Okay, that's incredibly specific, though. I like that for you. I don't know that move, but I'm happy for you that you got it. I never liked Gromnir much. Too unstable, if you ask me. I came to Saradosh to seeking sanctuary. But when he took over, I decided to get as far away from him as possible. That is not true for all of us, though, and I understand there's quite a few Bhaal spawn whom he's gotten to fight at his side. Some of them are pretty powerful, too. Is there anything else I can help you with? Can you tell me about Melisande? I hadn't met her until I came to Saradush, but I had heard her name. They said she promised to keep us Bhaal spawn safe, but it looks like we're all doomed despite her efforts. How did you get here exactly? I wasn't brought here by Melisande like some of the others. I fled here from Sembia. My home village was burned to the ground by a dragon who claimed to be hunting for me. My friends, my family, they threatened to give me to the dragon if I didn't leave. So I did. And I heard a lot of other Bhaal spawn were coming here. Huh. Now I almost wish I hadn't come. Mental pain? Why would you do that to yourself? Yeah. I don't want to get sappy. Simply put, Pokemon brought me out of really dark time. I really like that for you. I mean, we all have our, you know, games like this. I'm glad it brought you joy, Dexter. This little success is helping me in a little dark time. That's fair. That's very understandable. We can celebrate with you. Let's go! Exactly. Holy shit, Surf Pikachu. Cirque. How do you know how to get inside the castle? There was another child of Bhaal about here who could teleport about, but I don't know if he could take you with him. Timid fellow, anyway. Probably not the kind you're looking for. I don't know why you'd want to get inside the castle anyway. My advice would be to stay well away from Gormnir. When this army gets inside the walls, he's the first thing they're gonna go after for sure. Thank you. Whatever you wish, soon enough we shall all be dead anyway. I suspect. The walls won't hold forever. Wow, some people are really just like very pessimistic. Hey, little boy.
You ain't from around here.
What do you want?
Knows it.
Do you know anything about a missing spell book?
Oh, sure. Just because I'm a street urchin, I have to know about stolen books. Everyone always blames me. Squip stole this. Squip took that. You've got no proof.
I have proof. Small, muddy footprints. Like a child's footprints.
Okay, yeah. I might know something about that. Maybe I can help you out for a prize. 1,000 gold will get me talking.
You drive a hard bargain, Squip. Fine, here it is. 1,000 gold. I really don't care. I have like over 200,000 gold. Now start talking. Start talking and I won't smack you around. I mean, I could also threaten the poor kid.
1,000 gold. I'm rich. Filthy, stinking rich. Okay, here's the scoop. I stole that book for Hecton. He paid me to do it. But I don't have the book no more. I gave it to Hecton. Honest.
I figured. Gave it to Hecton. The man, yeah. He didn't want his name. He wanted to look like he didn't do it. Oh, Jesus.
No problem.
Bartender.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Yes. I see you just somewhat depleted my larders, but you're welcome to whatever I have in stock, unlike most folk here. I don't blame you outsiders for all the troubles. Okay, I can sell my shit. Wait, I can also get drunk. It is said that the town of Starmental was half burned to the ground by an unknown army over a month ago. Altogether, the Ballspawn wizard in his tower. He was beheaded, so the story goes. Nothing. I don't need the ring of the princes. Oh, wait, maybe Sareva could wear it though. Yeah, let's sell those. Okay, good. Hecton! Hi, hello. Okay, but before we do that, there's a bunch of people here.
Hi, friend.
My sister. I should have expected it would all end like this. Who are you? Another of Grumnir Ballspawn's followers, I presume? Vikang, didn't I run into you in trade meet? Did I run into him? Perhaps. I spent a brief time there, between jumps. Between jumps? What are you talking about? It was you. You vanished in a flash of lightning right in front of my eyes. I think I saw him.
The curse of my ball tainted blood. Whenever I was afraid, I would suddenly be teleported to a completely new part of the world. Mostly disruptive, especially while I was being hunted. Hunted by whom? By other ball spawn, of course. Yagashura for one, others. Whenever I tried to build a life, the hunters would show up and poof, I'd jump. Or teleport, if you rather. It's not a very comfortable thing to live with. So how come you haven't jumped out of Sahadush? It's kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Melissa during my travels. She helped me as she tries to help all the ball spawn. She helped me cure myself so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. So he's the guy who can teleport. So maybe I can talk to him and get him to teleport us inside. At first, it was a great relief. Knowing you can be snatched away without any warning is a little upsetting. But now, trapped here, I pray every day that my curse will manifest itself again. You must resent Melisande for putting you into this situation. Melisande was only trying to help. She had the best of intentions, though obviously events have not worked out as we all hoped. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, but I should be going now. I may be able to provide a happy ending to this remarkable story if you tell me how to find Grumnir. I can't imagine why you would want to meet with Grumnir. He's rather unstable, paranoid, and even. But he isn't hard to find. He's in the throne room in the castle, so here. That's all I can tell you. Okay, hold on. I need to go check my window because it's raining hard, and I want to make sure it's not raining inside. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a little break to check if my window, the rain is not coming in through the window. I'll be RB really quick. Guys, it's been raining all day, but now the wind has picked up and it's raining really hard. And like from the front of the house, like directly like the direction where, you know, the windows that are open, like open toward. So I'm like, yay, now I have to close my windows and get rid of the nice breeze, and I don't like this. I'm like, no, I just wanted a nice breeze to sleep in. But at least it's gonna make a nice noise on. That happens at my house too. Yeah, I mean, it's a like the way the condo is made. We have windows, you know, like we have two patio, you know, sliding doors at every, like one in my mother's room and the other like here in the living room. So like at each end of the condo. So one east and one west. And then we have like the side wall that is all giving to the north. So there's basically, we don't have anything on the south side because there's the other condo there, right? But the winds here are often from, you know, the north or northwest. So it always comes from, you know, the front. And I'm like, I just want to be like, I want to have like just a nice wind without the rain coming in. It's still too hot here to not count out the AC. Okay, I did turn off the AC because I started it yesterday. It got super hot yesterday and I was working from home. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, start the AC, and I knew it was gonna start raining like overnight, so I would rather have the AC than the humidity in the house. And for the pets too, while we were gone today. Like, just, I don't want them to be too hot. I guess then that's not nice for them too, right? So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while. Peltier. I hate this. Just be cold already. I don't mind it because I hate the cold. So I'm not complaining, but I know it's not supposed to be this hot in October, right? Like, I know
climate change is coming. I'm not insane. I'm not. Excuse me? Could have fooled me. Nobody believes me. Why would they? After all that's been going on in Sadush, why even think about the fact that there are monsters among us, preying on us? Whoa, slow down. What are you talking about? You're right. I'm babbling, aren't I? It's just that I know that they're searching for me. They know that I know about them. The nights aren't safe for me, and I can't even flee the city. Know about who? The vampires! The courtesans! Some of them, anyway. They started disappearing after the siege began. No one knew where they went, and then they started to reappear. Changed. Nobody noticed because of the siege, but it's true. They've moved down into the old prison. Their lair is there, I swear, and they come to this bar at night to feed on the customers. I have no idea how many there are now. So many people die every day here. What's a few more? I was taken down to the prison myself, but I got away. And now they hunt for me. I know I sound crazy. Nobody wants to listen to me, but it's true. I'm a dead man. What are you gonna do about it? I could protect you, you know. I'm not scared of vampire. I mean, we're just carrying Bodhi's dark heart in my satchel right now. Like, I have Bodhi's heart still. I am not scared of vampire. How do you get down to this prison? If they come here to the bar to feed, then what are you doing here? That's a good question, though. I don't know. You're right. What am I doing here? Why did I come back? I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna get away. Oh, I scared him. Damn it. A man by the name of Peltier was babbling about a group of vampires in the city masquerading as prostitutes. They bathe in the sewers, apparently, and might serve as a way to get inside the sewers if a dangerous one. Then again, this Belgian could be as insane as he claims he isn't. Hecton is there. Pirgam Allison.
I trust all is well.
Pirgam Allison, at your service. I hope we have what you need. A stiff drink, perhaps? Dark times call for dark ale. Am I right, my lady? I'd like to see what services you have. Not many too friendly faces in this town, are there? Is there any way to get out of this town, or are we all trapped here? What can you tell me about Gormnir El Khan? Well, I should spit in disgust every time I hear his name, but it's not worth the effort. Gromnir El Khan's nothing but a bully, a cruel, cowardly little despot. It was bad enough around here with all those refugees showing up these past few months, but at least they didn't bother nobody. Gromnir's a different story. First, this troop ran off Count Santilli. Then they started terrorizing the townfolk. Next thing we know, we're caught between a tyrant we hate and an army outside our walls that wants to kill us all just to get to him. Still, life and business go on. For a while, all a man can do is carry on and hope for the best. That's my philosophy. Anything else I can help you with? Not too many friendly faces in this town, are there? Sahadush was a nice place not too long ago. Then the ball spawn started showing up, Gromnir took over, and now we're under siege. I can't blame folks if they've taken a dislike to strangers. Okay, same thing. Is there any way to get out of this town, or are we all trapped here? Do you think I'd still be here running my business if I knew a way out? Not even the mages can escape this place, or so I've heard. Do you know about anything about a woman named Melisande? Melisande? Wish I'd never heard her name. Nothing against her as a person, you understand. She's a fine woman, always looking to help out the less fortunate. But that's the problem, see. She brought these ball spawn to Sahadush to try to protect him. And now the whole town's doomed. Good intentions, bad results. Do you know anywhere I might get into the castle to speak with Gromnir? Don't know why you want to go meet with Gromnir Khan. Most of us do our best to avoid him and his troops. But I just might be able to help you out in this matter. For a fee. A fee? Forget it. Isn't the fact that I'm here to help Saradush enough for you? It goes against my basic nature. But I guess you make a good point. Okay, listen up and I'll tell you a little story. There's an old abandoned jail. I knew it. I was like, this is gonna be through the jail. And now there's vampires in the jail. There's an old abandoned jail in the city where Count Santilli could imprison his political enemies. Rumor holds there was a secret passage from the jail into the castle. But the jail never got much use, and nobody bothered to look after it. Eventually, it became overrun with undead, and the Count secretly asked Sister Fariel at the temple to seal the entrance. How do you know all this? Sister Fariel and I have a very close relationship, if you get my drift. If you talk to her, she might give you the key to the sealed door of the jail, seeing how we're all doomed anyway. Still, everything goes on. Nothing for me right now. I'll be going. Suit yourself. Just remember, most folk don't take kindly to outsiders around here, but me, I tend to take a more philosophical view. Come back if you change your mind. Yeah, Pierre Gamelson at the Tankard Tree told me there were legends of a secret entrance into the castle through an abandoned jail. He instructed me to talk to Sister Fariel at the Temple of Wokin to get to the jail. I figured, hello, my dude, Hecton, right? Good day to you, ma'am. Strangers are a rare sight here in Stardust these days. I want to ask you some questions about a stolen spellbook. I see where this is going. Well, Lazarus is barking up the wrong tree. I was at the Tankard Tree all night long, and I have witnesses to prove it. I talked to Squip. He told me he stole the book and gave it to you. Okay, I admit I took the book, but I don't have it on me. If you kill me, Lazarus will never get it. But I'm not a bad man, really. I just took the book because I thought I could use it to escape this city. But the damn thing is locked with some kind of spell. It is useless to me. No shit, Sherlock. Lazarus has a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I know it. If you get me that scroll, I'll give you the spell book. Do we have a deal? I'm not your butler. Go get a scroll from Lazarus yourself. Very well, I will go talk to him once more. Speak to Lazarus or don't. It's your choice. But until you have the scroll, we have nothing more to discuss. What if I had one? Hecton admitted that he took the book, but will only exchange it for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. Hecton is convinced Lazarus has such one scroll. Yeah, he said that he needed stuff. Tepid? Why is the cat called Tepid? Tepid has nothing to say to me. No. Okay, it's locked. I'm not gonna try to unlock it. Is this Volo? Like our Volo?
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
Ah, I knew you would turn up here eventually. Volotem Gedarm, I said to myself. Rest assured, whatever history is being made, Mary and her companions are close at hand. Volo? What are you doing here? Come now, surely you know that wherever history is being made, I, Volo, will be there to chronicle events. You don't become the most famous historian on Faerun without finding yourself right in the thick of things.
Of course, this time a little closer than I normally would like to get. But don't worry about me. I always find a way to get out of these tight situations, says the guy who got caught by the fucking goblins. I don't have time for this right now. What can I do for you, Volo? Oh no, Mireille, the question is, what can I do for you? The answer, of course, is immortalize you and your companions in my historical records. Here's a little preview of what I got so far. Raised as a child in the cloistered confines of Candle Keep, Mary emerged from these humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful mortals to ever set foot upon the face of Toriel. Saving the city of Baldur's Gate, defeating the mad mage John Irenicus, preserving the Tree of Life. Such heroic accomplishments are mere footnotes in the epic tale of Mary, greatest of the children of Bhaal. That's just a small taste of my entry on your exploits. Of course, the ending is not yet complete, and this is still a first draft, but you get the idea, and that's not all. I say trade to school, I mean, that's what I'm gonna do, obviously. If you care to listen, I can give you a small preview of what I'm gonna say about those people who have the glory of adventuring with you. Why would I want to hear about them? Let's hear some more about me. Sorry, I don't have time to listen right now. Of course, I understand completely. I'm merely here to record history, not interfere with its progress. I wouldn't dream of slowing down the mighty Mary as she shapes the face of Faerun. I just wanted to, you know, loot. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Excuse me.
Consider it done.
Wait. Sister Fariel.
Yep.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Greetings, my sister, and welcome to the House of Volkeen. I am Sister Fariel. How may I serve you? Can you tell me anything about Gromnir? Gromnir is a tormented man, afflicted in both spirit and mind. The taint of Bhaal poisons his blood and tortures his soul. I would feel more pity for him, but he has been very cruel. Gromnir trusts no one and has locked himself away in the palace to await the inevitable end of this siege, though I fear that he will first bring destruction to us all. Anything more? What do you know about Minisan? A virtuous woman, a truly kind and compassionate lady. She brought the Ballspawn to Sahadush to find them sanctuary within its walls. It is not our fault that Gromnir took advantage of our hospitality. She meant well. Alas, the siege has thwarted our noble efforts. When the walls fall, as they surely must, all the Ballspawn will be slaughtered and her efforts to save them will be for naught. Do you know a way I might get into the castle and speak to Gromnir? You wish to get inside the castle. Why would I not suggest to anyone? I would not suggest to anyone that they seek out Gromnir. In his mind, he is capable of anything, sister. I have little choice. I must seek out Gromnir regardless. If I am to help this city, this is where I must go, sister. You do not seem like an evil person, sister. Very, very well. I will help you with this task, though it will not be an easy one. Several years ago, I was asked to seal the entrance to the city jail to keep a great evil from escaping into the city. As a cleric of some power, I was the only one who could do so. I am loath to reopen the entrance, lest the evil escape into the city.
But if you think you can reason with Grumnir or aid the city somehow, perhaps it is worth the risk. What kind of evil are we talking about? I sense that powerful undead creatures had taken up residence in the abandoned jail cells. More than this I cannot say, though I would suggest you bring holy water with you before going down there. Yeah, more vampires. Love this for us. It's funny because they have like a town. They have a fully functional like cell block, and then they left it abandoned because they were not imprisoning people enough. And then all of a sudden, like a band of vampires just came in and decided to take up residence there, like, and they stayed there after they've been like, I don't know, closed in. This is funny. As I'm starting in 4 minutes, I need to go take a break and check on the dog. So I will BRB really fast. This key will open the door to the jail. The door itself has been warded against the undead, but once you are below, you will have no protection against them yourself. You will find the door across the street. I wish I could tell you where to go once you're down there. I know it connects to the castle, but not how. Take the key and be safe, sister. Is there more I may do to aid you, sister? I'd like to see your services. Nice. Oh, I don't have anything. That's fine. She gave me the key. Sister Fariel gave me a key to the abandoned jail. Somewhere inside there's rumored to be a secret area which connects to the castle. The key opens the door across the street which leads to the abandoned dungeon. The sister also suggested I bring some holy water to battle the undead I will likely encounter. I do have holy water in my pack. I don't want to pick this up. I don't know if she's going to be happy or not if I do. So, let's not make her angry. But before we do that, though, let's go talk to this man again because he lied to us.
Before venturing forth.
Okay.
Interlopers in my abode? Perhaps you have mistaken this edifice for an establishment of commerce.
I have some questions for you,
I assure you, you are mistaken.
Oh, wait.
Interlopers in my abode?
It clicked, I'll
Perhaps
leave.
you have mistaken this edifice for an establishment of commerce. I assure you, you are mistaken.
A sorrowing circumstance, to be sure. Who could have conjectured that Matteo was a traitor? Save it, Kaiser! Countess Santilli told me you kidnapped Arctic. So the Countess has violated her covenant of discretion. Before you vault to spurious conclusions, however, I suggest you hear my exegesis of the extenuating circumstances, child of Bhaal. Ah, your visage registers surprise. Did you presume I did not know both your identity and ancestry long before you stumbled into my dwelling? I present you with an offer, Bhaalspawn. I admit my culpability in Arctic's abduction, but yet this does not implicate me in the betrayal of Sahadush. Arctic did indeed see me near the gates, but I was not the guilty party. You expect me to buy this story? You are ignorant of the particulars, yet you already convict me. You are as prejudiced against me as Captain Saman. Very well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. Oh, I saw him upstairs. He was on the walls. He was manning the walls. Okay, BRB, ads are starting. I will see you in 3 minutes. I need to go check on the dog and I need to go to the bathroom. I'll leave you with the nice music in the background. Sorry, I was chatting with Lila because she's gone now. She came into the bathroom, obviously. She was like, haha, now you're vulnerable and I can beg you for pets. Alright. The real traitor was a wizard named Erard. Instead of, like... That's a weird name. He poses as a stalwart defender of Sadush, yet in truth he is a seditious prevaricator. The mind of that mage is convoluted beyond comprehension. If this is true, why didn't you just tell the captain? No one would believe my account, not without substantial proof. Captain Saman is driven by a perverse desire to ruin me, and he was willing to convict me based on Ardic's speculative testimony. Yeah, but why did you kidnap a guy for this? That makes no sense. I was compelled to secure my own liberty so that I could pursue my investigations against the sorcerer and uncover the evidence that will implicate the renegade mage. But why did you frame Matteo? That's exactly it. Like, why? It doesn't make sense. I could not let Erard know anyone suspects his involvement, or the wizard would destroy the evidence I need to procure. And the only other people in the vicinity were Arctic and Matteo. I had to kidnap Arctic, then use him to coerce his mother to point the finger of blame at Matteo. Only in this way I could keep myself from prison without alerting Aaron of my intent to expose him. It is a far-fetched tale. I don't think I believe you. Perhaps I should just kill you now. It sounds like you are the victim of circumstances and prejudice. A far-fetched tale. How do I know you're telling the truth? The eternal curse of the successful merchant. People see my affluence and are instantly predisposed to doubt me. I have no proof to offer this time, but I do hold one card yet. If any harm befalls me, I guarantee Arctic will never be found alive. Why do you do this if you're innocent? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you kill him? Why would you kill someone else if, like, you don't want... Like, this is insane. Arctic will never be found alive. If you desire to aid the Countess, you will help me exonerate myself. I assume you want me to find evidence implicating Erard. Alas, such an elementary dissolution is not possible. While Erard lives, he is able to obfuscate investigation into his own actions. Only his demise will allow me to clear my own name. So you want me to kill the wizard? Regrettably, yes. I could not attempt such an endeavor myself, but you might prevail where I would falter. If not for me, consider how this will benefit Arctic, the Countess, and even Sahadush itself. Do we now have a full understanding of the situation? May I rely on your absolute cooperation in this matter? What's to stop me from telling Captain Saman what I know? Without some proof, no one will believe your tale, and it would be extremely detrimental to the health of Arctic. So what's to stop me from just killing you now? You might make the attempt, but my death will not bring the gain to anyone involved. I suggest you save your violent impulses for other individuals. Erard comes readily to mind. Boo does not trust this geezer, Mere. See how his nose twitches? Something smells about this, and it is not stinky clouds from Boo's furry backside. Return only once your task is done. Until then, we have nothing further to discuss. I don't trust this. This doesn't make any sense. Why would you kidnap a guy just because, you know? Kaiser Jerry told me he kidnapped Arctic in order to protect himself from false accusations of treason. He claims the real traitor is a wizard named Erard and promises that if I kill this mage, he will tell me where to find Arctic. Can I lie to him?
My heart is filled with joy.
Can I save? I cannot save this time. I still... Oh, no, I can't save now.
This is hardly what I expected. If this continues, I see little point in my remaining with your group. We are a poor match.
Saravog doesn't like that I'm too good for him. Literally. Listen, that bitch is an ass.
All right, all right.
So I'm stealing from him.
Yep.
Leveled up again?
Sure thing.
It's bedtime. Good night. Good night, Swaz. I hope you guys had fun. Mere. Thank you.
Something up?
Thank you, Swoozy Woozy.
No problem at all.
I appreciate you. Whoops. There's a bunch of people dying outside, and I'm just here looting. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Bolt +1. I think I can give that to him. Mass invisibility. Okay, only she, but I think she already has that. What is this? Pierce shield. Let's fucking go. Nice.
Hello.
Who leveled up again? Oh, Rasad. Okay.
Can do.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Come on. You have found a small hidden switch behind a trap. You shall have to disarm the trap if you wish to flick the switch. I'll flick your switch.
You can count on me.
You flick the switch and hear the muffled turning of gears.
What's up? No problem.
Jesus, every time. There's so much food. I know he's a merchant, but still.
Yep. This way, then?
Also, you know these guys are... Suki has the zoomies and she went to jump off the couch at a high speed, butchered the landing, and ended up doing a somersault, and now she's looking around like, what the fuck just happened? I'm fucking wheezing. Amazing. I love when cats get the zoomies. Lila got the zoomies yesterday, I think. I was like working from home. And she got the zoomies all of a sudden, and it was really cute. And then I made tuna, you know, tuna salad for dinner, like for sandwiches. And she likes, you know, the water, like when you drain the tuna, she wants the water, right? So I give it to her. And then Nyx came because he was curious because of the smell. And he was about to, like, you know, literally eat the rest of drink the rest of the tuna water. And I saw him and I yelled at him. I was like, I was yelling his full government name, and I told him, stop drinking the fish juice, you fish thief. And then my mom was dying of laughter. She's like, not the fish thief. Like, where did that come from? And then he got the zoomies because I yelled at him. And then Lila got the zoomies too because she was scared because I was yelling at the dog. It was really, really funny. She gets the zoomies often when mom gets home from work. Yeah, Lila also wants to play. So she does something similar as well.
Uh-huh.
Alright, what's this? Potion of Perception. Oh, you can carry this. And Master Thievery. I think she has them already. No, she doesn't. Okay, well, that's fine. Starfall or... Oh, interesting. I think it's probably to make weapons or something. Can I put that in here? No? Okay, then it's gonna go in my bag of holding. Find traps, move silently, hide in shadows. Perfect. Oh, you may choose one ability for this character. Oh, okay. There you go. Does that make any sense? Yeah. Alright, let me quick save.
Consider it done.
Haha, I knew it.
This is hardly what I expected. If this continues, I see little point in my remaining with your group. We are a poor match.
What you want?
He's so bad.
Gotcha.
No, it's warded against simple spells. That's fine.
Need something? Yep, yep, yep.
Something on your mind?
If you got business, you better go upstairs and talk to Keezer. There's nothing to see down here. What are you doing down here in Keezer's basement? What are we doing here? We're standing guard. What's it look like? But this place is empty. There's nothing to guard. You can be very good at your job. Not if Keezer stuck you down there. Look, Keezer gives the order. We just follow them. He wants us in the basement, so that's where we go. Get it? So get back upstairs. Keezer doesn't want anyone snooping around in his basement. Alright, alright, alright. Damn it.
You betcha.
It's okay. I know now where he keeps
You must gather your party before
Arctic,
venturing forth.
the guy.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let me save once again.
Okay.
Alright, they said let's go ask about the scroll first because we're closer there. Then after that we can go talk to the mage.
Sure thing.
Lazarus.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll
thank you
find
for your
them all
aid in solving the theft of my
satisfactory
spellbook, Mighty Mary. Is there anything I can do to aid your investigation? Ekton admitted he stole your spellbook, but he will give it back in exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I knew the thief was to blame, but he's a fool if he thinks the teleportation scroll will help him escape the city. I do have such a scroll, and I will gladly trade it for my spellbook, but the scroll is useless. Yagashura's mages have cast powerful spells imprisoning us there. Anyone foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will rebound off the invisible walls, a grisly and very messy fate. Nevertheless, here's the scroll Ekton wanted. I suppose the choice is up to you, Mary. If you wish to warn Ekton about the consequences of using the scroll, I wish you luck in recovering my spellbook. That I figured that there was gonna be, you know, a catch here.
Can do.
The soul of Yashima will revive himself and return to haunt you, Mary. Let him do his thing then. I don't care.
No problem.
I don't care. I got my sister back. Imoen is 10 times better the thief he was. So, you know. I don't care. Speak to Lazarus or don't. It's your choice. But until you have the scroll, we have nothing more to discuss. I have the scroll right here. You have the scroll? Quickly, give it to me. Here, take the spell book. I can use it anyway, but this scroll is my ticket out of here. You should use it right now. I'm interested to see how it works. This is so diabolical. I have to warn you. The scroll won't work. Lazarus said if you use it, you'll die. You are lying. You must be. But why would you lie to me now that the exchange has been made? Why would Lazarus not have left the city if the scroll actually works? Perhaps you are right. I must think hard on this before I use the scroll. Yoshima will return and kidnap Imoen away from you. No, you won't. No, you won't. You can't kidnap her because she's a ball spawn. She's gonna kill him. She's gonna kick his ass.
Consider it done.
She's gonna kick his ass. She's gonna be like, no. I was always supposed to be the one in Mary's team, not you.
Yep.
Have a look at my wares.
Here's your spell book. My spell book. Thank you, kind ma'am. Truly, the legends of Mary have not been exaggerated. I can once again craft my scrolls. Please feel free to peruse my vast collection of enchantment parchments. And if you see anything you like, I'm sure we can work out on a mutually beneficial exchange of coin for the said item. I don't need anything. But I do have things to sell them. I didn't even read these books that I legit just got. I think we're good. Yay! Okay, we got one side quest done. We need to go talk to the mage on the battlements before we go down into the prison. He's right there, right? Yeah, Erard.
I have things to do.
I can spare the time to speak to you. I have come from the Countess. I must speak to you about Arctic, her son. I need to speak to you about Arctic's disappearance. I have some bad news, old man. It's time for you to die. Keezer, Jerry sent me to kill you, but I'm not gonna do it. I kind of want to say that. I'm gonna go with the first one because it doesn't really implicate myself, and I'm not revealing that Keezer thinks he's the one who opened the gate, you know? I sympathize with the noble woman's grief, yet there's little I can do to ease her suffering. Her son is dead. No, Arctic is being held captive by Keezer Jerry. Hi, Meeps' mom. Keezer Jerry? Why would he do such a thing? He claims you betrayed Sahadush by allowing the enemy into the city. Impossible! Everyone knows Mateo is the traitor. Arctic was a witness. He caught him red-handed, or so I hear. Mateo is just a fall guy. I think Keezer is a real traitor. The word of a ball spawn counts for little here in Sahadush. But for the safety of the city, I must investigate the truth of your accusations. We must find Arctic. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Keezer swears he will never reveal Arctic's location until you are dead. Brilliant. Glad you came up with that idea. Love being sassy. I'm going to say the second one now. Now I can tell them this. Now that I know Arctic lives and that Keezer was involved in his disappearance, I may be able to use my powers of magical divination to reveal where Arctic is being held. Alas, I will not be able to do much more than this. As urgent as Arctic's testimony is in discovering a traitor in our midst, I cannot leave my place on the wall for more than a few minutes. Show me where he is and I shall take care of the rest. Fine, I'll do all the actual work as usual. Reveal Arctic's location and I shall thwart Keezer's evil scheme. Hold, my enchantment begins. Enchantment? Enchantment?
I have things to do. One not being sitting on me double talking to you.
My spell is complete. Arctic yet lives, as you have claimed, but this is most strange. All the signs point to the home of Keezer Jerry. Yeah, I found where he holds him. I found the location, I just couldn't open the door. I suggest you investigate Keezer's home more thoroughly. It is there you shall find the son of the Countess. You're not coming with me? I must stay to defend the walls of Sahadush against the magics of our enemy. Find Arctic. Only his testimony can save Mateo. The wizard Eric told me Arctic is being held somewhere in Keezer's home. I need to return there to find Arctic so that his testimony can free Mateo and help convict Keezer. Yeah. Hold on. No, okay, that was only that. Ow.
You must gather your party before.
Ow, it hurts. Okay, they said to investigate thoroughly. I mean, we did investigate everything thoroughly.
Okay.
You must
gather
your party before venturing forth.
Sure thing.
What is it?
There he is. Mere, for endeavoring to divulge my machinations, I shall repay you with the gruesome demise of both Arctic and yourself. That's what you think, my dude. How did he know?
Yes! Nature, take your life, seek all creatures, and feed the earth!
You are a slippery one.
secret jail door key, yeah. Shakti, this is a small figurine depicting an Eastern-style warrior with 2 swords.
I'm out of pockets. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I figured. There you go. Okay. That's it? A replica of a fierce gladiator wielding a blade in each hand. By invoking this figurine, the user temporarily transforms themselves into a blue armored warrior wielding a magical short sword. Oh, that's why. We will sell all these little knife. Oh.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Where's the thief?
Whoops.
There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. I thought I killed him. What an asshole.
That's not right.
Nice. Did it work? I don't think it did work. I see.
Hi. Can do.
Wait.
I'm out of pockets. Sorry.
Again? Okay, these are just leather armor +1. I'm just gonna put them in my bag of holding. With the potions of invisibility, because we don't use that here. Okay, I'm gonna give those to you so you can check them out. You can take the little knives here so we can sell them later. There you go. That's fine. Okay, this one's short sword +3. Fine. Is that it? Looks like there's a door here.
Name it.
Interesting.
Yep. No problem.
Maybe later. Who's there? Arctic! Hi, my dude.
Something on your mind?
And so the foul traitor dies. I thank you on behalf of all of the citizens of Stardust. There is much I must do. I cannot stay. But thank you once again. Nice. Key's urge area is dead and Arctic is free. His testimony will exonerate Matteo. And the Countess will likely give me a nice reward for my efforts. I mean, if I go back, maybe she will. We can try. We can try. I mean, I will always try to get money if I can, right? That's it. Let's go. Is it still raining? Yeah. Damn it. What happened? That was that was weird. I didn't like this. Well, now there's a big empty house right here in the middle of the village.
Consider it done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm gathering my party.
Yep, yep, yep.
Alright, let's go finally. I'm gonna go talk to his mom, and I think that's gonna be it for that quest, right?
You betcha.
Thank you for saving my son. I wish I could offer you more of a reward, but this is all I have. Thank you. Thank you. I will take it. Alright, let me check. Yes, okay, finally. Finally, it has happened to me. Prison. Whoops. Vampires in the prison. Because that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
But before we do that, let me go check and tell them, haha, I told you so. Matteo was not guilty. Oh, that is gone. There you go. Hi, sir.
You point, I punch.
Oh, where is he? Oh, that's just the
Where
militia
Minsc
guard.
goes, evil stands aside.
Oh, no.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as
Hello.
gentle.
Sure thing. Can do.
That's it. Where is he? He's just gone? The captain? You just left
No
two
problem.
militia guard here?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Fair, I guess.
Consider it done.
Where's the door to the old prison? Ah, it's right here, I think. Yep. Hold on. I didn't see these two barrels earlier. Thank you. You can use those. Nice. Alright, besties, time to go into the prison.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. We need to... Bolts of what? Arrows of what? Damn it. Bolts +3. Interesting. I'm gonna give them to him. Arrows +3. Ooh. Very interesting. Okay, that's fine. Can I give him, like, these swords so he can carry them? Yes, I can. Love this for me. Alright. Let's start with the obvious. Oh. I need to unlock it.
Good to go?
No! A secret entrance at some point in time. It has long been sealed.
What's up? You betcha.
So I'm assuming I need the key.
Something up? Just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all.
Yeah. Oh, no. Girly pub, don't say that.
Okay.
Bullet +3. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Need something?
Oh, wait.
Hi.
I went to quick save.
Sure thing.
I think we're gonna try to get through the prison. That's gonna be it for tonight after that, folks. Oh, hi. Who's this? A vampire. Wait, does he have...
Swords, not words!
There we go. We have fire arrows.
Yep.
I see you in the crowd.
Nice.
Can do.
And then the last one.
Right you are.
No, I can't
Hello.
open that one. Fine.
No problem.
Yep. All right.
Why is it locked? Hold on.
What's up? Consider it done.
What you want? No problem at all.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Yep.
A ghost? I was like, the fuck is this? You see a ghostly apparition of an emaciated old man wearing tattered rags. He tries to speak, but no words come out, just "Rrr." With a look of sorrow in his eyes, he clutches his temples as if in agony, then vanishes. Mr. Spirit, that was not very polite to just groan into my ears like that. Whose call is this? It's chipped and scratched, its surface scored with numerous tooth marks. Disgusting. Oh, hello. Love the vampires. Not.
death comes for you.
Feel it! The hand of justice!
Another ghost. Once. I'm sorry, I cannot take you seriously if you're like being gross in my ears. Once again, the ghost apparition of an old beggar manifests itself before you. He traces his spectral fingers around his neck as if trying to pantomime putting on a necklace. He points to the doors on the nearby cell, then vanishes once more. I encountered a spirit of an old man in the prison. He's unable to communicate, but he's obviously trying to. From what I can gather, his gravesite has been defiled in some manner. Perhaps some elven holy water or something similar would put the spirits at peace, although he seems to be mimicking for some kind of necklace. Or perhaps it's something to do with his head as well. Oh, hi!
I see you in the crowd!
Love killing vampires like that. Big fan. Another vampire. In the corner of the room is a shallow grave, which has been defiled. Within is a human skeleton, though the skull is missing. The skull that we saw at the entrance over there in the barrel. I didn't pick it up.
Name it. You can count on me.
It's been sealed. Okay, it's just sealed and I
Need
cannot
something?
use it.
You
Fair,
betcha.
yes, fair. You know what? Let's just walk.
I hope there's something good down here.
No, there's a skull. Thank you. Was it that one? Why did you go the other way, girly pop? Where is it? There you go. Oh, wait. Maybe it's here instead. Aha, there's a secret passage there. Wait, do I need to also put the necklace there? Because I did find a necklace. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. That was fast. That was very quick.
That's not right.
Fleetian. What? A child of Bhaal? Here? Damn the wenches for their lustful hearts. They were warned to stay away from the blood of gods, no matter how sweet. So yeah, they stole the harlots and the whores and the barmaids, and they turned them as vampires, and now they're back on the street. Oh my god. They were warned to stay away from the blood of gods, no matter how sweet. I guess I'm just too irresistible for the likes of you. Die, vampire scum. I don't suppose you just let me pass without a fuss. You are a powerful one of your kind. I can smell the murder in your heart. You shall never let us live, I would think. Come then, my children, we die this night, once and forever, throwing ourselves on the merciless blade that is this godling. Raw.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Charge! Charge!
Yeah, we're charging. That was really easy.
Ready and willing. This way, then?
Wait. Lockpick failed? No. Fair. Oh,
Hi.
wait, no. I also leveled up. Nice. Energy Blades, Storm of Vengeance, Elemental Summoning, Globe of Blades, Summon Deva, Mass Raise Dead, Aura of Flaming Death. Let's go for Globe of Blade. Alright, and now it's your turn. I think I'm gonna go with Sword and Shield. Although, no, I already have crossbow. Longbow. Worldwide attack. Death blow. Resist magic. Hardiness. Let me give him that. What kind of a sorry ogre rar was that? You're not putting your 100%. It's not an ogre. I don't even know what I was doing right now. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
I don't know if I did the right thing. Wait a minute. It's gonna. Don't I have a journal? The ghostly apparition. His gravesite has been defined in some matters. Perhaps some elven holy water. Oh. Hold on.
Yep.
I had it. And I removed it from my inventory. God damn it. Where is it?
Sure thing.
I think I'm supposed to go there. I demand. You don't demand anything. You ask politely here. There's no such things as demands. And oh, I thought I did it. But I demand head pats, please. Well, no, you can't demand that either because I don't have a head pat emote, unfortunately. Ads are starting in 4. I just want to finish that quest. Alright, and if I go there...
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
I want to see. I want to know where it goes. The old prison... Yeah. I know that. Prison spirit, the ghostly apparition. Sorry, I'm reading through the wiki. The skull, yeah. Southern wish in a small shell, yeah. A rusted amulet, yeah. I got this one. In the cell adjacent to the one with the rusty amulet is the container that's supposed to rest in a shallow grave. There's a one-time text display, yeah. Okay, I need to place both of them, but it did not trigger. This tarnished trinket is of little value. Inscribed on the back are the words, "My love, I implore you to keep this pendant near you forever, even unto death and beyond." Yeah. So I'm supposed to put these two there. Ah, there it is. The spirit of the long-forgotten prisoner materializes beside his defiled graveside. He points at the once blessed ground with imploring eyes before vanishing once more. If you had some elven holy water, you could sanctify the defiled grave. I do have. You sprinkle a few drops of elven holy water on the grave. The spirit appears once more, though its expression is now one of peace rather than anguish. It motions that it wants you to follow it. Yes! Bring me to your treasure. Oh, yeah! Okay, yes. It was... Oh, there's a vampire. Hi, hello.
Hello.
Hello! There we go. What's that? Can you identify this for me, please? Bronze Iron Stone. The powerful enchantments on this stone makes it a treasure eagerly sought after by wizards. Can memorize one extra 7th level wizard spell. Oh. And I'm assuming this goes on the head. Yes. Nice. So, I'm good. That's for her. There you go. Nice. So does that mean that... Yeah, okay, we're done. Now we just need to finish exploring the rest of... Oh, the ads are running. I should have snoozed. That's fine. Let us go. Ow.
Gotcha.
How can I...
What's up? Can do.
Can we all attack it? No. And her lockpick failed. How am I supposed? Oh wait, I'm dumb.
Uh-huh. No problem.
I just realized there was no wall there. Like a dumbass. I was like, how can I go through? And then I realized, oh, there's a hole in the wall. That's probably why. Okay, let me save here. Let me cross over to the next area. Oh. Okay, good. Let's save again. Man, the ads are running. I hate that, but I think this is where we're gonna finish things up. Because I am tired. And I found my way out of this place. So that's good. I should have snoozed them. That's fine. That's fine. But thank you again. I'm gonna wait until the ads are done. You know what? Let's talk to the woman and then we can
consider it done.
Wrap things up for real.
Always, the pleasure is mine.
Oh, I see I'm not the only child of Bhaal who's seeking an escape from Grumnir's madness. What are you talking about? You're a child of Bhaal? Of course, and like you, I'm trying to find a secret entrance out of the palace. I'm not trying to find a way out. I'm trying to get in to see Grumnir. You might want to rethink that. Grumnir is mad. He's randomly executing anyone he thinks might be a traitor. Most of the Bhaal spawn just go along with his wild accusations, trying to avoid drawing attention to themselves. But I can't stand it anymore. Now I understand why you're trying to escape this place. Grumnir has to keep you Bhaal spawn in line. Sounds like you just lack the stomach for leadership. Oh. Executing innocent people just isn't right. And how long until Grumnir points his finger at me? I just want to get as far from this madman as possible. Any advice? There's a host of patrols just down the corridor. They're guarding some prisoners Grumnir plans to execute. If you're careful, you could sneak past them and into the castle. But watch out. There are traps and alarms all over the place. Most of them are so sensitive they go off if you even get close to them. Keep a wide berth if you know what's good for you. Of course, I think you're mad. If you want to get in to see Grumnir, I'd recommend you turn back and get out of here like me. Well, thank you for the info, bestie. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yep.
So many traps. I'm like, wow, I want to come and deactivate the trap. And then the fucking guard walked on it. Yay. What a stupid dumbass. That's fine.
Right you are.
This is really funny. Amazing, right?
What you want?
I'm like...
Alright.
Alright.
Need something? Yep.
Well, you know what? Let's just wait until they come in.
Name it. Oh, I'll show you a fight.
I hope there's something good down here.
Nice. We're getting so many potions. I love this though.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item.
Oh.
It's on the ground.
Hi.
Oh, she has everything. Wow. Okay, good. There you go. Girly pop. Potion of invisibility is gonna go into my other bag. Oil of speed, we don't use that, so I'm just gonna give that to you. This one as well. I think someone has those. I know Jaheira has those. Nice. I don't have those. There we go. It's the curse of Yoshimo, listen. It's really funny though. I cannot, like, I have to admit, I did not expect this. This was really funny. You know what? Take this. Take that. Take this. That's amazing. You're doing well, sweetie. Oh, we're not fighting vampires anymore. You can switch to this. There we go.
Ready and willing. Right as rain.
Finally. Trap not disarmed? Hold on.
What can I do?
Can he? No, he can't. He can just see them. He cannot disarm
Something
them.
Up? No problem at all.
Nope. Interesting. Wow, she can't disarm any of them. You know what? I don't really care.
Yep.
For real. It's funny though.
Hello.
We're getting so much stuff that I have to put into my bag of holding. And I'm like, I don't have room for all these specialty things.
What's up?
All right, say for real. Overwrite. That's it. That's gonna be this for tonight, folks. That was really fun.